I don't want to heal up or anything like that. Alert effect wore off. But we do need to do some shopping. Because we've got a couple of things we're going to sell and a couple of things we're going to buy. The two parts of shopping. So we are going to sell. We should have 3 nuggets. Let's sell all of those. That's going to be very handy. It's nearly running low on Great Balls, so I want to sell the Helix Fossil. Sorry, but it's more useful as cash than it is as an Armonite later in the game, because that just takes time. You've got to sit around and wait for it. So, we want to buy not 92 Great Balls, we want to buy 19 Great Balls. The logic behind that is clearly based on the catching route. I don't know what it is, but I am going to trust them. Let's do 12 of those. Obviously, moving through these menus quickly is also a skill, which I do not have yet. So we want to get 11 X attacks. Yes, we're going to be using a lot of those going forwards. We want to get some lures, 11 of them. 11 is often what we buy because you can jump straight to 11 by just pressing right. We want to buy apparently just the 1 repel. There we go. Don't know what we're going to use that for, but there we go. Escape ropes are pretty handy, so we're going to buy 2 of them. Then we want to buy 2 paralyze heals. No, not 7, just 2. 14 X special attacks. How the hell did you think we were going to afford them? Am I supposed to have much more cash than we have? Oh, yes, I am supposed to have much more cash than we have, right? It's because there's a final thing which I didn't sell. Nope, you. I'm here to sell. There's also, we should have got somewhere. I got a pearl, I'll sell that at least, that's something. Apparently I should have a pip up, which I don't have. Interesting. Well then, this route's going to get different for us. Do revives sell for a lot? No, they don't necessarily. Well, I don't know what I've messed up on the routing to do that, because I think I've done more trainers than otherwise. I guess then we'll just buy as many X special attacks as we can. And we'll just see how that goes. Might be fucked. Cool. With that, we need to head down to the SS Anne. Oh shit, am I fighting my rival immediately here? I meant to summon you beforehand. Can't remember the way through here for shit, so this should be interesting. I think it's this one over here. We certainly don't fight really anything in the rooms. Oh god. As I say, the notes make some assumptions about you knowing your way through the game, which are unfortunately proving unfounded. I'm confident it's not through there. It's up to the left is definitely out onto the surface, which I don't want to do it. So it's somewhere around here. There we go. And I think your rival attacks you here, or at least did in the past. Yep, there we go. Hello. So here I want to use some stuff. I want to fire up a guard spec onto Eevee, apparently. And I want to fire up an X special attack, also onto Eevee. Oh, it's because you want to use stand attack on me, that's it. So, if we now use Buzzy Buzz on the Pidgeotto, and then we use... Nope. I'm going to go back from that. No, I said with the support we want to use another X special attack. I keep forgetting that it's always the sticks. These are one of the many X special attacks that I didn't do. Then on Pikachu, we want to have the Eevee use Headbutt, and then with my second trainer, we want to use... oh, God. We're going to use an X attack. There we go. Why would we want to use an X attack? What do the Pikachu... Oh, yeah, of course, we use the X attack now, and then this will make sure my headbutt that's about to use hits harder. Oh, double kick. Well, it is what it is. That should kill it more with the X attack. Brilliant. And then we've basically got this in the bag. He'll just send it an Oddish, which will just Sizzly Slide, which is what the X special attack was for. Now then, this Oddish should just be as simple as a Sizzly Slide. On the odd chance that it's not, we'll Vine Whip it, sure, but that will surely kill it with the X special attack. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I can see what the X special... first I was like, why are they having me throw up a guard spec? But yeah, it turns out that... yeah, it's pretty damaging to have sand attack hit you there, because then your accuracy is down and everything potentially takes a hell of a lot longer and is more difficult. Right, let's learn Chop Down for the captain. Right, with that done, we need to head all the way up to Cerulean, then east on the route to Rock Tunnel. So I will see you there. That guy for Surge's Gym is letting us know we can go over to him now. We will not be doing Surge's Gym for a while. One of the changes in this game of things like Chop Down not being a... Oh, I'm going to see if we can buy some more X special attacks. He must have got this shopping order wrong. Because there's no way I could have avoided this much of a first, especially because he's like wanting me to have another guard spec now. I need to report that potentially, because that ain't right. But certainly, those numbers just seem wrong. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, with due to things being HMs instead of not being HMs, being on your Eevee instead, means that you don't need to have defeated gym leaders to do that. So normally I'd have to have defeated Surge in order for us to use Cut. No. Misty for Cut? Either way, we can use HMs without needing to do gyms, which now means we won't be doing a gym for like the next hour. We're going to do as much as we can without gyms. Then, when we're kind of ready and nice and high level, we're going to return and hopefully power through all of the gyms pretty quickly. So for now, our goal is getting on with the story and catching. Basically, catching, gyms, and progression are the 3 points of this game. I'm going to hook around here because at least we know we've fought her before. So there we go. And, yep, I will see you up on the entrance to Rock Tunnel. So if we chop that down, we will now... Ooh, a Nidorino up there. Well, we won't be up there for a while. I believe this Picnicker is undodgeable, so there we go. Oh, Nidorino and Nidorino apparently aren't actually worth catching here. It describes it specifically as only if you are hungry for experience. I don't think we are. I don't know what level we're supposed to be at this point. It doesn't really give me much idea of that. So hopefully we're not too hungry for experience. Anyway, she has an Eevee. And this one is apparently a bit of a complex fight, which we need a couple of things for. That's actually why I bought myself another guard spec. Because what we need to do here is, first up, use a guard spec. Because it will try and use Sand Attack and be like that. Then up next, we use an X attack. Then we use a Headbutt. See what this does. It's actually a larger Eevee than mine. Oofed, not quite. And then we use Sizzly Slide because we have enough headbutts left, because I actually healed because I wanted to be a bit... I'd rather be safe than sorry, really, with this. And then she should send out a Gloom. And that Bellsprout should be ready to pop before long, I think. So let's hit this with another Sizzly Slide, and that should kill it in one. Yes, it did. Perfect. Now, there's a couple of things that we can catch on this, because they all evolve in one level. And Krabby is potentially on the list. And I might hang around for Krabby, because I do love the little bastard. But we need to get over to that grass now by kind of like circling around. Oh, I want to put a lure on as well, because we want big shit. Got 11 lures. I'm going to basically keep these lures up one way or the other until we finish in Rock Tunnel. Because there's a lot of useful stuff we want to catch in Rock Tunnel as well, some of which I would almost go as far as to call crucial. Nidoran first. Nidoran, this will level up to a Nidorino in one level. So I'm going to keep it with us for exactly that reason. Let's bring my friend. Right, and... Nope. Ah, brilliant. The double... excellent. I'm getting better at it. Not good, but better. It's 19 or 20 or 21 that Bellsprout evolves. I think it's certainly soon. Keep all my old moves on the Eevee, don't learn Swift. Now, the Rattata's also worth grabbing here, because again, evolves in one level. Just starting to see how this goes a little bit. Oh, I should probably do actually want to switch to both being Great Balls at this point. Just makes the catching a bit more consistent. Weeping Bell, question mark? No. But we got a Rattata, and we still got a couple more catches to do. I want to get the other Nidoran, I want to get a Spearow, and I want to potentially get a Krabby as well. There's a Nidorina. I want that. There's a bug catcher to give me the side as well. Oh, Spearow, excellent. Ether, I guess, is good too, but yeah, this guy is large, which is even better. It's huge. Right, if we make our second guy go into the bag and swap out for Great Balls. Gonna be double Great Ball and everything from now on. Pop down, you little bastard. There we go. Oh, yes, just got on the excellent. I thought I fired slightly too late, but I did not. Brilliant, another one for the list, and another bit of experience. A synchronized excellent capture, yielding always more experience. We're also getting berries. Haven't used berries much yet, but we will a little bit later to like, calm things down and also make captures a bit easier. That Nidoran should now level up, should now evolve on account of having gone up a level, so that's good. So hopefully, yeah, I'm planning on polishing off quite a few of our Pokemon here. By the end of Rock Tunnel, we should be up to nearly like 30-ish at least. So that's pretty cool. Alright, let's wait for a female Nidoran and a Krabby. That's a Spearow. That's not a female Nidoran. That's also a Spearow. That's a Rattata. So what we can do weirdly here is we could fire up like a Repel. Ah, there's a female Nidoran. You can do a weird maneuver where you fire up a Repel to like, and then use another lure to spawn new encounters. But I think I would more happily just wait here because I know that I haven't got a huge number of lures. And I'm not particularly good at this game, so time is less important than optimization for me. I don't want to, like, prematurely optimize. So, gonna find me a crap. This also may evolve my Spearow or my Rattata as well now. Oh, shit. Well, we've jumped down by accident there. That was foolish of me. Well, we'll go over and... You know what? I'll keep an eye out for Krabby as we move along rather than going for it desperately. Yes, I will use another lure. As I say, I want to keep up lures for the foreseeable future now. I fucked up, haven't I? I was supposed to be up there. This is all like a bitch route on the bottom for if you fall down, isn't it? Yes. Well, let's put you away because you'll slow down fights if I actually get into one. Obviously, we want to summon her for capturing, but not for anything else. Right. Now, can I just sneak past this guy? No. I'm guessing you're Camper Drew, then. Yes, you are. So he's got a Sand Slash that should die. Again, the notes say 2 bouncy bubbles, but I think because my Eevee is surprisingly special, we should be able to take him out in 1 bouncy bubble. Or maybe bouncy bubble's physical. It's special, which means we can do it in 1, and it heals my Eevee up, which is nice. I'm then going to send out a Raticate, which we want to handle with a single Buzzy Buzz, then followed by 1 to 2 headbutts as needed. We just want to paralyze him to slow him down and make him less of a threat. Then we headbutt him twice and he'll die. Oh, he crunched me. Oh, that flinch will be fine. Yep, cool, he's dead. Brilliant. Alright, let's have a little look on Crab duty up here. They might only spawn by the water yet. We'll wait for 4 to spawn and we'll see what happens. Yep, keep the lure up. Ah, get away from me, Spearow. Oh, a Pharaoh! Well, it's not worth catching here, apparently. Yeah, well, nothing there. Once 4 or 5 Pokemon have spawned, no more will spawn, so you're actually better to just move somewhere else. We'll hop past this guy. That was a bit ballsy there, but we did work fine. Right, I think up here is where we actually might have a good crack at a Krabby. Alright, we'll go. Yeah, hello, Crabman! The Crabman cometh! Bump, 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 indeed. Summon my friend, and you're gonna go over there. Stop that, little turd. Get my crab ball. Crabtastic. He will evolve to a Kingler in a couple of levels, because we summoned him with a lure, means not only is he higher level, but he's a known level, he's 24. And at 28, he crabs up. So there we go. Bellsprout and Rattata might be ready now. I generally now only want to be keeping Pokemon in my party. Sucker Punch, how can you punch? You haven't got fists. We only want to be keeping Pokemon in my party that are going to evolve within a level. And everything else for the rest of the route should basically be in that situation. If we capture it, it's because we can capture it exactly somewhere where it is useful for that. There are a couple of things now in Rock Tunnel to be aware of. We want to be level 25 when we leave Rock Tunnel. And we absolutely must have a Rhyhorn. You'll see why when we get to it. Oh, Rattata's evolving too. So, there's a couple more to the list. We've got Weeping Bell and we have Raticate, so I'll deposit those in a second. We also apparently don't want to leave without a Graveler. I don't know why that's important, but it is very much highlighted saying, do not leave without a Graveler. So, there we go. Bump, 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 bump. Alright, let's do some menuing. So, party, box, plus, I can see why I don't have who the other slot is. It is a complex beast. I feel like this Bellsprout's actually been with us for a while, so it's actually almost sad to say goodbye to it. But we're certainly going to. And from now, we basically just head around. Am I going to heal? No, I'm not going to heal, actually. You should get automatically healed fairly soon. I think it's after you kill this man. Oh my god. Bastardry. I'm being surrounded. I don't remember this being in the original. This must be one they've added in for this. Oh well. Oh yeah, we team up with Lorelei, don't we? God, I'd forgotten about this. Oh, whoops, I forgot I had my person here. Well, that is what it is, so I'm going to Buzzy, but same protocol as the last Raticate. Also featuring Spearow, I guess. Because I forgot to take it away. Well, that'll also slow down this fight a little bit, but there we go. Buzzy Buzz should paralyze him, and then we hit him with 2 headbutts. Or just 1 headbutt. Spearow to the rescue, perhaps. No, not Buzzy Buzz. Oh, I meant to headbutt him. Well, either way, we've buzzed him then. Oh, that should at least kill him. Headbutt would have been better for PowerPoint routing, but there we go. Brilliant. I believe we get healed by Lorelei after this then. I love how they surrender, but then also just run away. Right, then if we go down here, I believe we can just snip our way straight through this bush. And head into Rock Tunnel. And I believe this also has 3 Great Balls, which is very handy. Now, Doctor, I hear you say, Rock Tunnel is dark and you don't have flash or equivalent. That is true. But it looks difficult to move forward, but it isn't. We can actually see just fine. I'm going to keep a lure up, and then we go for that. I can see what these various Pokemon are. We don't want to go for a Golbat, because Golbats are really irritating capture, and there's a better point to get it later. Ooh, Cubone. That sounds handy. Let's go for a Cubone. Oh, bitch. So Cubone for the team. 29 on total, which is pretty good now. That Spearow's going to be a Fearow, I believe, which is also nice. Yes, it is. This is why I didn't bother catching the Fearow, because it's easier to just level up this thing more, because I'd have to catch Pokemon anyway. That's kind of... You're starting to see now where the logic for the catching route comes in. The Cubone will evolve into Marowak in a few levels as well, because that is... I don't even see what level it is, but once it's level 28, which is fairly soon, we'll do it. Anyway, we are going to come down here, and this trainer is unavoidable. So let's just go through him, and he should... First off, can't tell in the dark, but he should be Pokemaniac Aston, and he should have a Slowpoke. Indeed he is. So we can just Buzzy Buzz this thing twice. Should have put my bloke away, but there we go. What are you even going to be wielding? What's in that slot? Is it the new... Oh, it's the new Fearow! Man, this Spearow/Fearow is getting a surprising amount of screen time, isn't it? Alright, well, let's Buzzy Buzz that, and then we'll have the Fearow... Well, Fury Attack it worked well last time, I suppose. Oh, Fast Bastard, didn't he? You know what? The bear of them actually kind of worked. And he looks dumbfounded at the end there. Right, let's... Well, we'll keep the guy out for now, because why not? And we need to get up and over... Oh, Geodude already got... Over here to... What's that? Oh, there's just another Cubone in it. Alright, down we go. Now we got another unavoidable trainer. Ooh, a Machop. Oh, an Onix! Is Onix worth getting here? No, it's not. But a Geodude should be. Not Geodude, Machop. I gotta say Geodude. Oh, beautiful. Good capture. I've probably got most of the capturing I want to do in here. If I see a Zubat, it can be handy to get a Zubat here, because then it only takes 1 level to go into Golbat. Ooh, that's a lot of experience. You'll love to see it. Fearow and Nidoran need to get out of my party now. Don't learn Takedown Eevee, that's not necessary. Do some quick menuing after this. Yeah, there's definitely a trick to, like, condensing all your menuing into one, but that also requires you to have rooted out your Pokemon quite clearly and know, okay, I'm going to go at this point, I'm going to catch this and this, whereas I'm just kind of catching stuff wherever I see it, really. So, it is what it is. So maybe if I see a Zubat, I'll pick one up. Otherwise, it's the Graveler and the Rhyhorn I'm after, really. Might not even bother with the Zubat, actually, to be honest, because I'm actually doing alright for Pokemon numbers. Because I'm up to 32, I believe. Total. Machop and Cubone will level up as well, so we've got a few more. I should probably actually start marking on here, like, stuff that I'm working on. You know what, that's probably a wise thing to do. So we'll mark up Krabby and Cubone Marowak. Basically, I'm just keeping track of the Pokemon that I intend to still have, just so I can see what I am working on. Right, let's go into the box and bin some of this stuff, and then on we go. Oh, what's that? Charmander. It can be worth catching that Charmander and evolving it into a Charmeleon. if I hadn't already caught a Charmander, but I did already catch a Charmander on the route outside of Celadon, so I'm not going to bother. This guy should have a Kangaskhan, which is vaguely terrifying, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. So, we are going to use one of our many X attacks. We'll take a hit, but Fake Out would have just made us flinch anyway, so that's fine. And then we are just going to Sizzly Slide him twice. So that burning is important to take his attack down, so we don't do too much. And then a second Sizzly Slide, we're all good. Alright, so let's keep an eye out for Pokemon. Yeah, you just kind of got to know from the shadows on this, but it is easy enough to see in here. There's a Machop, that's not useful. And there should be a spinning trainer in the middle here who is dodgeable. No sign yet of a... oh, my goodness. Of a Zubat or Onix is a slow catch and probably not worth it. More Onyxes, still a slow catch and not worth it. Let's see if we can dodge this guy. And past we go. That was a little bit ballsy, but there we go. Graveler, yes. You're one of the ones I need. And here's actually one of the first times we are going to use a Raspberry. So, what Raspberries do is just make a capture easier. And apparently that's necessary here. Don't know why, but it is. I'm just trusting to the Bible at this point. I'm not looking great on balls, but actually in fairness I have just made a lot of catches, so we should be alright. Hello, Pussycat. And that is Graveler captured. Apparently we wanted that, but I don't want him in my party, I imagine, because we're not going to evolve him into Golem anytime soon. I think there's a weird Graveler strategy that may or may not involve exploding him later on, so I think that's what we're going for. But let's get him out of the party, just because we don't really want him to level up. Hello, Pussycat. Please, that's a microphone. Thank you. I hate this cat. Sometimes you can stay exactly where you are, mate. You're fine. Don't go pushing around in there. Oh, for God's sake. It's like you don't understand what a speedrun is. Oh my god, it's raining outside. It was incredibly hot earlier. As soon as I started recording, I was just like, Jesus Christ, it's warm, because we're having a bit of a tiny heat wave at the moment. I am where I want to be, so let's head through there. Now, you are completely dodgeable trainer. Actually, I'm going to put you away just in case. And then there should be a spinning trainer down here. Yep. And let's dodge around him. Got. There we go. Yep, loads of fake roar off. I would like a Rhyhorn, please. Ooh, a Zubat. I will catch. Was that a Rhyhorn appearing up there as well? Maybe it was. Zubat's useful, because then you'll just be a single level, and you are up. Right, let's... Oh, God. See why I said not to go for this. There we go. Oh. I'm bidding so many great balls on this. What the hell? I didn't even... Oh. What? I'm having a bad time with the motion controls, guys. I'll be honest. Hwah! There we go. It specifically says, Zubat, don't just throw and don't bother hitting the circle. Try not to whiff balls, though. Wait for an attack if worried. Did I do that? Absolutely not. But we are doing good with the capture route. Generally, I think I've picked up way more stuff than I potentially intended to. But that means we are in a strong position. I'm sitting on 39 at the moment. It's almost all that I need. That's including the evolutions I plan on doing, that is, by the way. So my actual number will be a little lower than that. Is that a Rhyhorn? That is a Rhyhorn. Oh, shit ass! I didn't see that guy was there. Oh, I was too excited to get to my Rhyhorn, wasn't I? Classic. Classic. Alright, let's fight this guy. At least once we've got the Rhyhorn, we're pretty good. Oh my god, you've got a giant Onyx. Right, there isn't a routing for this guy on my map. Krabby! Well, he's a water type, actually. That's not too shabby. That's Bouncy Bubble with him, and Krabby, you've got a water tech? Bubble Beam it is then. No Crab Hammer yet, but there we go. You're unnecessary. Brilliant. At least that heals up my Eevee, which is handy. And a little bit of extra cash and experience is never going to be a terrible thing. It's just time. But we're approaching the 2-hour mark now. I'm expecting this to take somewhere in the 4 hours, maybe slightly more. Don't know, depends how good I am, which is not very so far, but we're getting there, certainly. It's hard to judge how well you're doing through here, because I have been catching a lot of stuff. And Slash, good lord. Slash. Well, let's just do exactly the same maneuver for Bouncy Buzzle from the Eevee and Bubble Beam from the Crab. Oh, for feck's sake. Let's headbutts to avoid having to do too much. Yeah, this fight's going to cost me a good minute or so. That's infuriating. At least he'll dig up, and then we bubble beam him to death with the crab. The important thing is that Rhyhorn should still be there. Because that's all I really want. You, sir! I'm going to razz this to make sure we definitely get it, because of how important it is. So, we're a little low on the old... oh god, these bloody Joy-Cons being the wrong way around. A little low on the old balls, but that's fine. Let's try and do it first shot. Missed the ball, but there we go. I think it's because I'm sat slightly... I'm trying to not punch my microphone, but I think it's making me pull my shots to the right, because I'm swinging less with that hand. Crap. Well, Pokeballs it is then. Makes this capture much more annoying. But we got a double excellent. That is nice. That gets us a rifle.